thing, and and I stuffed it full of blankets and had it sitting on on the commode
on the toilet.
And Mom drives up there, and I was awake. And it's just 5:30 in the morning, I'm cackling. You know, 7 to 11 or 12-year-old kid just cackling about it.
And I don't know why you would be in bed, but I wasn't. I don't know.
I don't know what to do.
It was when you
okay.
Yeah, and I was in the other bed. That's right. Edie'd go to bed, and Grandma and I would get up. And we'd pull that string and knock that thing out. And I would hear it. You never said anything. We thought for sure the first night you'd be up like a
It's just like the window falling.
She just lay there. So we did it like 2 or 3 nights in a row until finally Edie just told me, Tanya, I gotta tell you something. She was as serious as could be. She knew the house was haunted and it lives in my closet. I think I just started laughing. Okay, I guess we should come clean now.
Yeah, she got me back.
I scared the crap out of her.
What did you do to scare her mom? I came home one evening because they told me
that the phone.
The phone cord. They told me I needed to be home for whatever, and I got home and no one was there. And I was like, why do I have to be home?
I have to be home.
And so they'd gone out shopping. And
I was with them. I remember the phone swinging.
So they all got in. And I heard was like, I'm going to get them. So right before they came in, I hit the phone cord.
So it was swinging.
They came in and I was hiding right at the foot of the stairs. And they came in and I heard this one. Now, up the
she
stairs.
was stomping up the stairs. I remember Mom telling me to stay in the kitchen.
I went stomping up the stairs and I hid again and I heard all this. Did you hear that? And then, I swear, I was looking over and Granny started up the stairs and I did another boom and she was right there. It was going so fast. And then, because I had taken something and thrown it really hard against the wall.
Something,
and she just right up those stairs. And I was just laying there laughing. And I finally was like, okay, it was just me. So my grandma, they were both like, oh, we're going to get you. And I was like, yeah, whatever. I mean, it was wild later, too. I mean,
it wasn't.
So Granny was like, I told you we were going to get you. I was like, that was months ago.
Funny, though. Oh, my goodness.
Well, the 3 of us were in our room, the bigger room, and we were going back and forth about noises and scared. And Rich, I don't know if you remember, was in his room and he was listening. He goes tiptoeing across the room into Ginny's room, just his underwear. Do you remember that? You went tiptoeing over there behind the closet.
Oh my
God. I think because we were like, okay, we're going to get Ginny. So she goes in there and I remember Rich the tiptoeing.
Yeah, I remember that. I can't remember what I did, but
probably just popped out. I don't remember the specifics of that one.
I remember that too.
Well, do you remember you under my bed?
I was in there waiting.
And you slapped me on the head.
Yeah, it's like Halloween on like Friday the 13th.
I just got home from a date and I think I saw a scary movie.
Yep.
Yeah, and I gave you the head slap.
I was like, oh! I was like, no.
Well, the time I snuck into Tanya's closet, she was in there doing something, playing with her doll or something.
Singing songs.
And I snuck in there and I just prayed.
Yeah, I think you made a noise too. I think you.
I just creaked the door open, and all I heard was, help. Once she finally got away from me, she ran and about 10 minutes later, I heard, Richie? Are you in here? And by that time I was laughing.
I do remember doing that. I just couldn't move. I was kind of like you with the window. I was like,
That was in the middle of the day.
it was during the day. It was during the day.
Here's a famous Tanya story. It had to do with Edie and her boyfriend Clyde Fick. Those were one of our first boyfriends.
Carl Phelps.
So we had that couch where it was, and we were sitting there, and Tanya was just over there.
I was doing gymnastics on the couch.
So she was going to show some gymnastics on the couch, and she leaned over, and everyone heard a little. And we all, it was, and we decided to ignore it. But Tanya went. And it was all over.
Well, we had spent several months calling him Carl. We were calling him Carl Phelps. And then finally, he gave us a lecture about it.
Please, Carl Phelps.
And Dad's over there with the newspaper, and he just kind of looks and says, well, we could call him Clyde.
So we did.
I mean, Carl Phelps for mine. Clyde. It's called. We could call him Clyde.
Well, the best one I ever pulled on Tanya was when she was in junior high. I had to go down to what was the name of that?
You know where
The market.
Woods Market.
Yeah, Woody's. So I had a pair of old sweatpants.
Sweatpants?
Too short.
Zip up leather boots, the ankle high ones from the
That didn't
70s.
come up nearly to the 70s. It had some old shirt on and
And a denim
a
jacket. denim
jacket and my hat. So as I was getting ready to go, I could hear him giggling. So I went and got whatever I wanted and came back and said, hey, Tom, I saw some of your friends down there. And I said, you know what? I'm Tanya Cantrell's dad. And she just sat there with her face up.
For years you thought, really? For years, and for one of our, there used to be a conversation, I can't believe that.
Well, yeah, but all of it did though, just drop me off at the corner.
Oh,
Just had to go pulling
But you guys, listen, I'm the oldest. You guys were far less terrorized by the white car.
No, I was
You were in there with the white car.
Just drop me off.
The white car.
The white car cracking the windshield.
Duct tape on
Cracking
the
the windshield, ripped. I think the upholstery was ripped. It was this beat to
It was a
hell.
62
It
shit.
was a 62.
Grandpa's
It was
Bel Air.
Bel Air, wasn't it?
No, the Bel Air was the blue car.
The
Blue car.
This was a 210.
I remember that old white car.
I totally remember it.
It
But
was
we're always like, Dad, just drop us
beat up.
Don't
take
take
us
us.
to school.
This close enough. This close enough.
He's like, oh no, I'm gonna take a break.
No, I gotta take it.
Well, although nothing was.
Looking around, make sure nobody's there.
At Dishman.
Like anybody cared. Like anybody there drove anything better.
Later on, we had the Scrunchmobile.
Junior high school,
Rich was
this
in
time
junior
like
high. He would go, let me off at the minute mark.
Although I cared a whole lot less than they did. I mean, I was like,
oh, you would have to drive that thing. So
I did.
I would have to be with you.
well, and the headlights wouldn't dim. That was the thing. The headlight wouldn't dim. You had to drive around with
Well, the headlights wouldn't dim.
But they were cross, and they were cross-eyed.
They're
so
cross-eyed. And
front door.
the front door, one of the front, driver's door wouldn't open. You had to climb across the
Scrunchmobile.
Oh yeah. You had to climb across the
You ever had
patio.
to drive to Western for the band contest?
Deer.
I drove to Sweetheart Ball in that with Greg. I was sliding across that sea in my long dress because it was Sweetheart Ball and girls had to drive.
Well, the deer hit me, but really it scrunched because your mom hit the corner of a log wagon.
Yeah, I remember that.
Mom did.
Over Russell Road, right?
Yeah, parties.
Many long after that, I slid into the back of a truck, and I got in some trouble for it. But I was like, this car's already closed up. I barely tapped this truck. Why am I in trouble? I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
That was the band.
It was undiscernible.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Because it was raining.
It was raining.
I wasn't being careless, but the road was slick, and I hit the brakes and the truck on my slid.
I was like, oh, gee, we're going to, oh my God.
That's how you wrecked the car.
Break the
That's like the Steve Allen.
I think I did. I think I knocked the driver's side door
Door open.
Yeah. I think it might
Well,
have.
that's Tanya and I were coming back, and Dad had told me before we left, we better be real careful
Because it was snowing.
I'm like, yeah, we're going. So we're going through it.
Going as slow
Slow. I mean,
as anybody
and then we
can
looked
go.
up over the hill. Here comes Steve.
And I
Allen.
looked up. I looked to the right. I said, oh, look, there's Steve Allen.
That was when he
Was
had
this
no
Steve
idea
the
how to
Taurus?
drive.
No,
that was
Okay.
Well,
Impala.
Steve he told me about it later. He said,
He was an idiot.
he said, I panicked
He pulled
and I pulled the emergency brake. I was like,
There's ice everywhere.
Flying down there, and Tanya's like, oh my God. I was like, we're not going to do. We're not going to go.
But I mean, he said,
I was like, brace yourself.
I just panicked.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Pulled the emergency brake.
We just slammed it.
And we didn't
spun.
hit anything.
We had nothing hit us. It was amazing. We
We
spun around and nothing else hit us. It was pretty amazing. Oh my gosh.
I was already gone again.
Yeah, you were gone. I was afraid.
Oh, yeah.
I was just gone. I
I'd
mean,
say
I missed all the
Steve
fun
was-
stuff. I was up in Little
Steve had
Rock.
only started driving.
Yeah.
He was a junior because
Yeah, he had
it was
just
my
gotten his
freshman year in high
license.
school. And
I have no idea why we were. I must have picked you up.
I
from
spent the
somewhere.
night at a friend's house and you came to pick me up. And we were just going back home.
But Tanya was like, oh, there's
Normal
Steve.
and
Normal and
Yeah,
in
yep.
University Boulevard.
Yep.
But she was like, hey, there's Steve. Oh my God. It's going awfully fast. And I swear you could see the guy's eyes.
Oh, I know. I still
It's like that.
And I could tell he was doing everything. He was
From that.
doing everything he could to stop it. He just
I remember seeing him at school and he said, I just panicked. I'll say so. You know, he had that old car all
That was a
through college.
Cavalier.
It was a Cavalier. He had it all
He
through
did?
college.
After he hit us?
Well, he didn't do anything.
No.
It was
I don't think I fixed it.
No, you never got it.
Hey,
What was it?
Yeah.
It
wasn't real bad, But I remember saying, now be real careful, and I'm like, I'll be fine.
All through college. He got it in '89. He got it.
We go out with Dad. We're going to
I just remember saying it like that because I had a crush on him.
I know.
I liked him a lot. And I was like, oh, there's Stevie's coming.
He got married this
I
summer.
know, I heard that.
Is that his first
Wow.
name?
Yeah.
40 years old.
In fact, I was just over
41,
his
42.
shop and had him put a 41. He just had him put a stereo in my car. He and Marcellus are running that shop over there.
Marcellus?
Marcellus Road, it's a friend of his.